the Habibi gang. Running up the chat, make the place go bang. No.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up, Baby Metal fans? It's been a while for y'all on YouTube. But on Patreon, we pretty much drop a weekly reaction for Baby Metal. We've covered up the full Metal Fourth plus so many other performances. We've revisited songs which we have actually done before, even on YouTube, but we've revisited as a live or sometimes the music video and vice versa. So yeah, come over, man. We have a really lovely community over there also who are die-hard fans of Baby Metal. I tell you that much. Anyways, today we're back with a surprise, actually. We didn't really know much about this, except again from Patreon, someone told us. Before, we're also on Twitch. As you can see, somewhere here. We go over every Friday. And if this is your first time, Battush,
No.
big fans of Baby Metal. In fact, Baby Metal were they opened the door for Japanese music in the first place. They literally were the first band we have ever listened from that, and now we are basically a Japanese reaction channel.
But also for the channel, it was our first. I don't want to say like.
It was the first fan base we interacted with.
Yes.
Yes,
Let's put
that
it
is
that
true.
way.
Yeah, the one. Yes, and since then we have made a lot of good friends actually.
And we
From
have
that point
done
onwards.
many Japanese bands.
Yes. So today we are doing Kasuka na Hana, which is a faint flower. If I'm butchering the description, it's okay. I don't speak Japanese. And it is by Tatsuya Kitani featuring Baby Metal. I'm only confident of the pronunciation of Baby Metal.
How many times did you practice this in your head before
Not
saying it?
even once.
Bullshit.
Not even once. I have not. Why? Well, now, do you think even I've said it correctly? I just made it. You just be confident about it. That's it. Say it wrongly, but just be confident. Tatsuya Kitani.
When you say it like that, it sounds perfect.
Oh, right. So the song is Kasuka na Hana. Now that sounded different. Okay, let's start. We have no idea who this is and what. We understand this is something from an anime.
But it says a faint flower. What's a faint flower?
Which is the translation of Kasuka na Hana.
No, I mean in English, what is a faint flower?
We'll come to know.
Like it's not a strong flower, but it's a very faint flower.
I just realized our video was moved. Okay, if you've seen us went up and down, my apologies. Something happened. I fixed it live. We're not re-recording this shit. It is what it is. Let's go, bruh. Whoa.
I like
Hold
that.
up, I need to listen to this again. I'm so distracted by the text and also not paying enough attention by the visuals. Let me just say one thing first.
I'm not even reading the CC. What is it called? Lyrics.
Closed caption lyrics. Okay.
Yes.
But the visuals reminded me of The Last of Us, the game. How the growth starts, it's showing like the deformation.
The spores.
Yeah, coming out of the faces and the heads.
I didn't even go there.
Immediately reminded me of that.
I was actually taken by the guy. His voice is really nice.
Where did he take you?
He took me places.
We'll talk after the reaction. His voice is nice, but Sue's voice seems slightly over-processed.
See, I didn't even focus. I was focused with the guy. I
But
didn't even
Sue
focus.
started.
I know, but I went into the music, and then once he started singing, I was just there. I will try to focus on Baby Metal now. Coming back.
Oh, hold up, I think she said the name of the song. I want to hear how she said it. Kasuka no Hana. Kasuka no Hana.
Kasuka no Hana.
Kasuka no Hana. I paid attention, see?
誰にも気づかれずとも一輪のかすかな花ほころんでいました燃えるような紅とは言えないが静かな赤ひらめかせてた
両足に引きずる過去がずっと僕を立ち止まらせていましたこの迷いを断ち切ればいつか僕も隣で避けるでしょうか身をすり抜ける未来
I really like this part.
何を間違えた罰か
自分を傷つけるばかりです
ましい喜びそれさえためらってしまうもうやめにしたいよ花はただりと咲いて
How did he do that with his voice?
He went a bit. Yeah.
Oh, there's a harmony.
I'm not hearing her voice processed.
There is. I'll point what I'm talking about. 1 minute. But I like the harmony when they sang together. But then he did a harmony with his own voice. That's why it sounded.
How can you do a harmony with your
2
own?
layers.
So you record one first and then you record it again. What?
Otherwise, how will you fucking record that?
Well, I thought how Diana can do it.
That's different. That's not harmony.
That's not human.
Don't dig into human reaction coming up.
ばかりです
ましい喜びそれさえためらってしまうもうやめにしたいよ花はただりと咲いていましたそれだけで僕は幸せでしたこの一輪だけを守れたらいい強くなりたいと願って僕の全てを朝また言っていました
迷いは断ち切れない迷いながら僕になって
土にたくましく根を張るように風に儚く揺れる動くようにゆるりを黒めく
That sounds like a song of theirs. This part.
I don't know which one. But I do like the sudden shifts that are happening.
I know there's a song like this by them. Listen to the bass.
転んでいました生まれた場所に縛られてよがったるより自由に揺らいでた
両足に引きずる過去もちゃんと明日に携えていかなくちゃ無と然の間を行って帰る僕はその中にある気がした
弱さを認められないから
強く
My God, did you hear the bass?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
行って帰る僕はその中にある気がした
弱さを認められないから
強く揺るぎないたやすく消し折れる心寂しさに見覚えがありましたそれは君の形として出した遠く去るだけの荒い夢の日々静く心なく散るように生きて何も満たされていないのに
どうして僕はこの日々を続け
Did you hear what
Yeah.
you heard what she did with her voice?
Yeah, yeah. And I like the dance they just now did.
遠く去るだけの荒い夢の日々
This.
心なく散るように生きて何も満たされていないのに
どうして僕はこの日々を続けるんだろう
もうやめにしたいよ花はただりと咲いていましたそれだけで僕は幸せでしたこの一輪だけを守れたらいい強くなりたいと願って僕は捨てた弱さまた言っていました
迷いは断ち切れない迷いながら僕に
You know what?
So this is clearly, first of all, just not to interrupt, but this is clearly something to do with the anime itself, like something to do with the flowers. And I remember a comment saying the same thing also on Patreon. Yeah, go on.
I don't really know what the lyrics are saying. Like, I wasn't really focused much on the lyrics, but all I can tell is I love the way that their songs are so positive. They make everything sound so positive. And even over here, I can tell there is a positivity to it. Were you focused on the lyrics?
I did read, but I was not focused because midway I decided to pay more attention to the sound and
the music.
the accompanying the music and the drumming, which was really freaking interesting, and the bass, and the vocals. So I was like, if I keep, I'll get too distracted, I'll miss something. I decided to put my attention there, and the visuals.
This is very catchy. I really like this.
Yeah, but I'm stuck on that note. I know I've heard it somewhere. With the same thing, kind of a Japanese sounding beat, which is like that fast. I can't pinpoint it. Is it something with Polyphia? Again, we're mentioning Polyphia, but maybe I can't
Who
think
is
about
this
it.
guy? Like that? What's the name again? Tatsuya
Kitani.
He has a very interesting voice.
He has a good voice. He's a good
Yeah.
voice. Yeah. I don't know what their style do. What do
Is
they do?
it so? I don't even know if it's just him or it's a band or it's.
No idea. But also, it seems like in this video, from Babymetal perspective, they have focused more on Sue.
Yeah, I
We
didn't.
didn't see
I couldn't
Moom,
tell
like,
more of the. They didn't even show. We could just see them from
Yeah,
far.
we didn't
I
see
couldn't
them.
even see their facial
No,
expressions.
we didn't show. They didn't show at all. It's the reason I brought this up because you mentioned that I'm not sure is it one man band or is it a full band because we only saw him. So similarly, they only showed her, and maybe it has to do with the conflict of the show itself, that red flower versus that white flower. I don't know. We don't know.
Do we
anything
know
about it.
which anime this is, or we don't know?
I mean, let me introduce
No,
us
as
to
in-
us. We don't watch anime.
No, what I mean is in the comments when you.
I know, no, I didn't see it. It was literally a single comment on Patreon also, and we have no idea what that is. And even if we knew, we don't watch anime. We
No, we
haven't.
don't.
Not that we're against it. It's just not we. It's,
We haven't gotten into
we
it.
usually don't. That's it. And we are busy watching other stuff right now.
Other live stuff.
We're in Dubai.
But this was a very interesting song. This is not part of their new album, right?
No,
this is
not at all.
completely separate.
Yep. It doesn't even sound like Babymetal actually. Outside of the singing, it doesn't. Like this is
No,
clearly
even
a
the
feature.
dancing outside of the
No,
singing.
I'm saying as a song sounding, because it's a featuring Babymetal, right? It's not them. It's not co-written. I don't know if it's
You know,
co-written.
it's
by
very
them.
interesting you said that it doesn't feel like a feature. Because when the other songs that we've seen, right, featuring Babymetal has a small role or a small portion. But here I feel like it is together with
It
the
is,
guy.
but it is together as a band, as a song, but it's not as a Babymetal. Like if you hear this doesn't sound like Babymetal production.
It's very interesting. I like this one.
It's very cool. I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just saying it doesn't sound like Babymetal, which, by the way, is a kind of a frequent thing we hear with Babymetal, and it's applaudable because I like a band that experiments. I like a band that gets out of their comfort zone and don't want to be. In fact, and this is very much Babymetal thing to do because they were boxed into the kawaii and they were like, "Fuck off! We can do the hardest sounding
And
metal
we've
you
heard.
ever heard."
Yes.
And then they put it there, and then they venture into trying stuff. They even rap. So, having said this, I kind of rejected my own statement. Anyways, let's end it here. Thank you very much for. If you reached till here, thank you very much for watching
#THG.
the Habibi Gang. Much love to you and yours. Stay safe, and we shall see you in the next.
The Habibi gang, running up the chat, make the place go bang. No ghosting